o'clock. Are you my 1 o'clock?
Don't know. Am I?
You're the only bloke around here with a big brown envelope.
It's just, you don't really look like it.
I find it's best not to dress up like one. Look, I don't care whether you believe me or not. Make a decision. And for God's sake, take off the sunglasses. It's January.
I'm only doing this because...
When do you want it done?
Today?
I'm not really in the mood today. How's Monday?
No. You see, it has to be done today.
Alright, spare me. How do you want it done?
How do I want it done? I thought it was just, you know.
You've got options. I can do messy, a disappearance, maybe a suicide, whatever tickles your fancy.
And what do you recommend?
Well, messy is your cheapest. All I really do there is hit him with a brick 5, maybe 6 times.
I just want them gone. I don't want them to suffer. I'm not a monster.
I'm sure you're lovely. You just want a disappearance, little more than a bludgeoning, and I dispose of the corpse.
Yeah, that one. They won't feel anything, will it?
There'll be a bit of discomfort in the neck area. Right, so that's your call-out charge, disposal of corpse, plus labour, comes to about
2,000? That's cheaper than I thought.
Probably 2.5 with VAT.
Yeah, I know, it's awful. But now the sage's gonna have to get the whole thing removed. Listen, I've got to go. I'll see you Tuesday. Ta-ta. I've had another complaint about you.
I had a lovely Christmas, thanks for asking.
Do you want to go back to the abattoir?
First blow, his head busted open.
The arson?
Well, I wasn't going to clean that one up, client all over the place.
He was supposed to disappear, not combust. What to use, a brick?
Yes, and after that a can of petrol seemed like the most elegant method of...
You forgot to dig a hole.
Well, I wouldn't say forgot.
You're lucky Savage Island had that accident or you'd be out of a job.
Yeah, this place would fall apart without me.
Listen, I have another job for you. Take 5 minutes, trust me.
Fine, I'll be there in an hour.
The park, the one near the shop.
Right, I've got to get some bits. You the one I'm here to see?
You're late.
Took me half an hour just to find the tape. What is it you're after?
Revenge.
That's original. How do you want it done?
I want you to mess him up. I want vengeance.
You've come to the right man. I can show him his intestines if you can afford it.
Thing is, I'm on a fixed budget.
How fixed is your budget?
800?
I'm throwing an eye gouging, cut him up a bit, but for 800, I'm not spending all day about it.
Deal.
So who's the lucky fella?
The guy who killed my dad.
Who is...
I don't know. I thought maybe you could...
I'm going home.
But what about my dad?
Forget it. Come back to me when you've got something.
I've got cash. Nearly $2,000.
Maybe I can help you. What's your old man's name?
Garrick. Dave Garrick. In broad daylight. In our own home. Some sicko smashed his head in.
It's terrible. Did the police say anything about it?
No, they were useless. By the time they got the fire out, they could hardly even tell it was him.
You've got the right man. Trust me. Yeah, I spoke to her. Suppose you think it's funny. Yeah, of course I took the money. What do you take me for? Loads of time. Yeah, we're gonna string her on for another bit. Yeah, I'm on the other job. Working through my lunch break. No blood, all bagged up.
Let me in!
What the hell are you doing here?
You haven't returned my calls. I wonder how it's going.
Where I live, ideally you're not supposed to know that.
I moved around the corner after the fire. I saw you coming home.
In that case, you better come in. Cup of tea?
No thanks. So have you got any leads?
A few, but these things take time.
How much time?
A week. Look, I'm trying to cook my dinner. Surely somebody's wondering where you are.
Oh, I made something up. I'm hardly going to tell anyone about this, am I?
Trust me, I'll have it done by Friday night. Meet me by the river.
You better not be messing with me. I've paid a lot of money for this.
And you will have your revenge.
Remember, I know where you live.
Are you bloody well suicidal?
What?
I can't be arsed with this anymore. I'm sick of humouring you. I killed your dad, alright? You can't have your money or your revenge, but you can shag off.
I don't believe this. I knew there was something not right about you.
Look, I really don't want to kill you right now. I've got soup on the go. They don't collect the bins till...
That reek of gin and those cheap clothes. You don't even look like the real thing.
These your dad's clothes. Your mum threw him in on the deal.
You sicko. I will kill you.
Don't tell someone you're going to kill them. Just...
Just do it mid-sentence. Or else I see it coming. Hi. I did that thing you asked me. Now where's Dad?
I'll tell you. Will you do one more little job for me?
And you